Hey guys, this is Jordan, aka Awkwardness is Awesome, and I'm doing part 2 of my Q&A session because I had 56 questions to answer and it took a long time. So, here we're gonna go. Here we're going. Wow, that was special. Okay, here we are going with question number 19. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, it says, would you break the law to save a loved one? Absolutely. If my mother was dying by a crocodile down the street and I couldn't get there by running, I would jump in the car because I don't have my license right now. I would jump in my car and slam that crocodile. Yep. Random, but okay. Okay. Question number 20. Have you ever seen Insanity when you later saw Creativity? So it's asking like seeing an art piece and you're like, what? And then after a while you're like, oh, it's pretty. I'm trying to think. I've seen it with people. I'm like, you are crazy. What are you doing? You're stupid. And then I get to know them. I'm like, you're my best friend in the whole wide world. Okay. Here is question number 21. What's something you know you do differently than most people? Okay, well, something I do differently with most people is, for one, I am myself, and I dress, like, way different. Oh, you scared me, Ashlyn. I dress way different than other people do. It's kind of like my own hipster, rockish awesomeness. Ashlyn, if you're gonna sit, be quiet. Also, get out of my frame, girl. I got a time limit, so you gotta not distract me. Also, I try my hardest not to just date around because I know there's someone out there, and I don't really want to just be that type of person that, like, my wedding day, I'd be like, yeah, and I kissed Jimmy when I was in 7th grade, and I played bingo in the bed with uh, Johnny when I was a senior. No, so I'm just kind of like keeping all that stuff to a minimum so that it's not super awkward when I get older. And my husband's going, so what did you do like the 3rd month into our dating? And I'm like, ah. But anywho, okay. Question number 22. How come the things that make you happy don't make everyone happy? No, because people are unique, and sometimes that pisses me off, but it's okay. Okay, question number 23. What one thing have you not done that you really want to do without what's holding you back? Okay, so I really want to be in a band, like really, 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 and I would be like a backup singer, an occasional lead singer because I love singing, and there are some songs that I actually sound really good in. It's just recording. Crappy recording stuff makes me sound really nasally. But I would really, really like to be in a band, and what's holding me back is I don't know how to play an instrument, and it's really easy to get in a band when you can sing and play an instrument, because then you're just like that awesome double threat person. It's cool. So that's what's holding me back, and what's holding me back from learning my instruments is time. Pretty much it. I'm really busy, so I need to find time, and that's it. Okay, question 24. Are you holding on to something you need to let go of? Um, Not anything I would say in front of my sister. I love you. No, don't plug your ears. If you want to know that, I'm sorry, I'm not going to just put it on all of YouTube, but you can ask, you can message me. So, yeah, just message me about that one if you want to know. If you had to move to, or question, what was that, like 25, 26? If you had to move to a state or country besides the one you currently live in, where would you move and why? I really like Missouri and Arkansas. One, there's like southwest area, and I love the south. And two, because they are so beautiful. I would do that, or Florida, or I would go overseas and just I would go anywhere overseas, minus Asia and the Middle East. I'm sorry, you guys. I love you guys, but considering I'm a Christian, that'd be really, really hard. Okay. Question number 27. Okay. Do you push the elevator more than once? Do you really believe it makes the elevator faster? No, I don't push it more than once because normally there's people in the elevator and I'm just kind of like, I don't want to make you mad, so I don't do that, and I don't believe it makes it go faster. I did when I was a kid because I was that kid that would like, I was tiny, so I would I would push the button over and over, and I'd be like, "Mommy, it's coming!" I had a really squeaky voice. It didn't sound like that. Thank goodness. Okay, question number 28. Would you rather be a word genius or a joyful simpleton? Blah, 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 blah. Ow! I just popped my hip. Okay. I would rather be a word genius because simple is just so boring. And like those people who are, this is my rant, my soapbox rant. The people who are in school and they just do academics, they don't get involved in anything. They bother me so much because they're like, "Looky, I got an A," and I'm like, you know what? I got a B plus, and I'm in this and that and this that and this and that that. So you can just shut your mouth. That's my rant. Okay. Um, Question number 29. Which is worse, when a good friend moves away or losing touch with a good friend who lives right near you? I have to say when a good friend moves away because I've been that friend that moves away and I've moved away from friends. And it's easy when you get back together, but in between it's hard to stay connected and stuff like that because we all have school and stuff. You know, high school is a pain in the butt. So stuff like that. And if a friend lives near you, then if I ever had like the urge, like, oh, I just need to go talk to so and so, I Facebook message them, call them, text them. I would go to their house and kidnap them. So yeah, that's my thing. Okay, question 30. What are you most grateful for? Life in general. Even though most of the time I'm like, I hate my life. Tears are flowing down my eyes at like 5 in the morning, stuff like that. It's just okay, here's my thing. My cousin died of leukemia when I was 4 years old. Or I was 3.5. He just turned 4. We're 6 months apart. He died of leukemia, and just the thought that he never got to grow up and meet his 3 younger siblings that he now has, or get to go to high school with me, and we didn't get to experience things. It's heartbreaking, and it's distraughting sometimes. So I'm grateful for life because there's some people that don't get it, and it's sad. So okay. Question number 31. Would you rather lose all of your old memories and never be able to make new ones? I would have to say never be able to make new ones because some of my old memories are just beautiful, and the new ones I made, I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't know. Okay, question 33. Is it possible to know the truth without challenging it first? It is in some cases. If you have that natural instinct where you can just tell, then yes. If not, you're screwed. Okay, question number 34. Has your greatest fear ever come true? Yes. Uh, I've turned into someone I didn't want to be before. So, yes, and that's my greatest fear, becoming who I'm not. That is a big fear. Okay, number 35. Do you remember time that time 5 years ago when you were extremely upset? Does it really matter now? Holy cow! How did they know I was extremely upset 5 years ago? Because that's when I moved here. Yeah, it still matters now because 5 years ago, I was picked up from my home in San Antonio, I moved 6 hours away to Dallas. I didn't know anybody but my family. It was just another moment in my life where I had no friends. Growing up as a kid, I had no friends that were I kept in contact. I had them for like 2 years and then I'd move away. So I had no friends. So it was just another moment like that. I got extremely depressed, like extremely depressed. Anxiety problems, all that stuff. So yeah, it does matter now. I'm still affected by that stuff. Okay, question 36. Um, what is your happiest childhood memory? What makes it so special? I'm trying to think, because there's just so many. I would have to say in fifth grade, um, I auditioned. It was my first audition for our church musical, and I auditioned. I was fifth grade. I didn't think anything of it. I was just doing what I was good at. It was a western, so I was like, "Hi, y'all." So I read it, and then the next day they announced the parts that we got for the musical, and I got the lead, one of the leads, for the musical, and I was just kind of like, "So say what?" And that's the moment. That's actually the moment where I realized I was good at something. I was good at acting and being people in a story and stuff like that. So that was a special moment. Okay, question 37, I think. Okay, at what time in your recent past have you felt most passionate in life? I would have to say 8th, ninth, 10th grade, and hopefully upcoming junior year because I know I'm getting to where I'm myself and I'm growing in my passion for theater. I'm planning to go to college to be a musical theater teacher. So that, yes, that those years. Um, oh, it says if not then when. I just hope it keeps going because it feels great right now. Okay, question. What was that? 39. Okay, 40. Question 40. If you haven't achieved it yet, what do you have to lose? Okay, wait, I don't know what I'm achieving or losing, but, I know. Uh, nothing but myself. I could die from stress. That would be bad. Okay, question 41. Have you ever been with someone, said nothing, and walked away feeling like you had the best conversation ever? Yes, I have. Um, yes. Just answering that yes. Okay, why do religions oh yeah, this is question 43. 43? Yeah, 44? 42? Okay, question 42. Why do religions that support love cause so many wars? Because we're human. And even though we're in religion, you're taught, oh, love your neighbor and love that person who stabbed you in the back the other day. Um, we're human and we're just like, I don't want to love, I want to hate. So that's what starts wars. Human things. Um, okay, 43. Question 43. Is it possible to know without a doubt what is good and what is evil? If you trust your natural instinct, your body is really good about knowing what things are bad for you, even if you weren't taught that they were bad. If you feel sick to your stomach or like you are just walking in a bad area, then that probably means you don't need to do what you're doing. So just listen to your body. Is what I'm saying. Unless you're a teenage hormone person, don't listen to your body. It's bad. Question 44. If you just won $1 million, would you quit your job? Absolutely. Absolutely, I would. Because I hate it, even though it pays a lot. I hate it. Actually, near the shot. Okay, whatever. I absolutely hate it. So, yes, I would. And then I would give half of it to charity and then travel the world with the rest. Um, okay, question 45. Would you rather have less work to do or more work you actually enjoy doing? More work I actually enjoy doing, yes, because I absolutely hate doing stuff I don't like and then not being enough. It's bad. Okay, excuse me. Oh, belch. That was bad. Okay. Question 46. Do you feel like you've just lived this day 100 times before? I have before, but yes, in a way, yes. In a way, yes. Okay, question 47. When was the last time you marched into the dark with only the soft glow of an idea you strongly believed in? Like a year, maybe a bit more. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but yes. Okay, question 48. If you knew that everyone you know was going to die tomorrow, who would you visit today? If I could only choose like a handful of people, it would probably be my friends from RPA because I don't know, it just seems justified that if we were all going to die, then I would say hi to them because everyone else I'd probably seen like a dozen times, but my friends on there, I would, yeah, definitely because yeah. Okay, question was that 48, 49. Would you be willing to reduce your life expectancy by 10 years to become extremely attractive or famous? No. Just no. Question number 50. What is the difference between being alive and truly living? Okay, well, being alive, you have a heartbeat. You have blood pulsing. You're moving your little limbs around and talking and stuff like that. But living is being comfortable with yourself, doing things you love, loving people, caring for people, not hating people, enjoying things, even if it's weird. You're just kind of looking bored right there, little kid. Stuff like that. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. Question 51. When is it time to stop calculating risks and rewards and just go ahead and do what you know is right? Right now, because like I tell my friend, who's really shy, he's always about if it's not worth it, then I'm not going to do it. And then I always ask, how do you know it's not worth it? He's like, well, I won't get praise, approval, or money or something like that. Well, my thing is saying, just go for it. Like, my friend told me once, even if you don't know whether someone's actually going through that thing or they're making up for attention, take the chance because you never know, you can make a difference just by doing that, even if it isn't real, because someone else can see it and be like, oh, she's a nice person, da 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 da. Okay, question 52. If we learn from our mistakes, why are we always so afraid to make a mistake? Mistake, wow. We're human. It just, that's how it works. That's the best thing to sum it up. Okay, question 53. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you? Oh my goodness, I would sing all the time. My YouTube would be full of singing, just videos and stuff like that. I don't know. I would just go for everything. Yes, I do. I'd take everything by storm. That's what I would do. Okay, question, what was that, 52, 54, 53? What was the last time, when was the last time you noticed the sound of your own breathing? Right now. Okay. Um, question 53. What do you love? What do you love? Have any of your recent actions openly expressed this love? I hope so. I love my friends, and I hope that people know that I love my friends, even if I'm a smart butt and sarcastic. Sarcastic to them. Yes, I love my family. They know that, right, little sister? You know that? Okay. Question. What was that? 54. Okay. And 5 years from now, will you remember what you did yesterday? What about the day before that, or the day before that? No, because I have a terrible memory. The only thing I can memorize is school stuff. And even then, after like a month and a half, I forget it. So, unless it's like really weird and no one else will remember it, then I remember it. But, yeah, that would be it. Okay, this is supposed to be 56, so I'm off by like 2. Who knows? I'm bad at counting. Okay, this will be 55 or 56. I'm not sure which one. Anywho. Decisions are being made right now. The question is, are you making them for yourself or are you letting others make them for you? A little bit of both because I am not an adult yet, so my parents are making all the decisions that I really don't understand or really like. And then I'm old enough. Well, sorry, you guys. I'm also old enough that um, I'm making decisions of my own. Okay, well, that's the end. That took a bit, and 2 videos later. Um, so I'm gonna say hit the subscribe button. It's right there, and like it. Share with your friends if you think I'm funny or insane. Both are okay. Um, what else am I going to say? Oh, um, the new profile picture right there was created by my friend Game Maniac 742. He's really cool, so subscribe to him. Thank him for the awesome picture. Since it's a Saturday, I'm going to say be safe, drive safe, um, don't kill people. Have a nice Sunday because it will be Sunday in like 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Um, have a nice Sunday. Don't kill any animals unless you like killing animals. Then kill a bunch of them. Okay, love you guys, mwah, and I will have a video up sometime soon. Maybe. Ashlyn, say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay.